All right, Dana, colder today, then even colder tomorrow, and then it'll warm up. So a little back and forth.
Yeah, for the most part this week, I think it's going to be pretty solid. We don't have too much going on, but yeah, we do have one more day of pretty cold weather before we finally start to do that transition to a little bit warmer. But November as a whole has been a pretty cold month. At the end of the month, we'll put all the data together to see if we were setting any sort of records, but overall, I feel like the words below average have been out of my mouth a lot for this month. But overall today, we got into the mid 30s, but now at this point, most of us have dropped down to below freezing, got some double digits, or rather in the teens, up in the mountains at this hour. But we're just gonna hold on to that wind for a little bit longer. Sustained winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour, which can make it actually feel a lot colder. That's how we calculate the wind chill or the feels like temperature. So right now outside feels like some single digits out there, otherwise in the teens and lower 20s. So it's going to feel like a pretty chilly night overall tonight, even as we have pretty low temperatures. And over the next couple of days, we will start to get warmer, but tomorrow first, we have to go through a colder day than even today. Now, we did have some residual moisture that caused some snow showers, especially up in the mountains due to the terrain. Right now, we just have a couple of extra snow showers exiting in eastern Maine. Some of these were a little bit heavy earlier today, but I don't expect much accumulation to come of these. And over the next couple hours, they will start to dissipate and into tomorrow as well. So actual low temperatures tonight in the teens in northern Maine, in the lower 20s in coastal Maine, but remember that wind is going to make it feel even colder as we go overnight tonight. Now, as we get into tonight and tomorrow, we are going to hold on to the wind. I can see wind gusts between 20 and 25 miles per hour as we go throughout the day tomorrow. So again, it's going to feel even colder than the actual temperature is outside. But once we get into Wednesday night, and especially as we get to the rest of the week, the wind will begin to calm down, so it'll help us feel a little bit better out there. Tomorrow, high temperatures. I think a lot of us are going to be below freezing all day, if not most of the day. We could see some lower 30s getting into along the coast, but overall it's going to be a very, very cold day out there tomorrow. So make sure you bundle up if you're going to be outside. Now, as we get into early tomorrow morning, we're going to start out with some cloud cover, but as we get into Thursday, I think Thursday is going to be the nicest day of the week. We'll have some clouds earlier in the morning, but most of us will clear out pretty well as we get later into the afternoon. And then Friday, we'll start to cloud up a little bit more. Could see a couple of showers up in the mountains, but overall not too much precipitation. What we are looking for, though, is just some rain coming through Friday evening. Marine forecast, got some gusty winds out there, so we've got that small craft advisory in effect. And then for our 7-day forecast, like I said, I think the best day of the week is going to be Thursday, a little bit warmer, definitely the sunniest day of the week. And then Friday, Alex, things look pretty good until we get to Friday overnight. Could see some rain showers there, but it's going to be warm enough where most of us are going to see rain as opposed to snow, which then sets us up for a pretty good weekend, all things considered. So even though it's a little bit of a cold start to this week, we're kind of going to get better each day as we go until we get to Thursday and Friday.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Dana.